Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Prize for another episode of Planetbase. Okay, so when I loaded the game up today for this episode, I noticed that all of our UI is down here now, which I guess is pretty nice. Yeah, actually, to tell you the truth, I like this because now we can actually see this all the time, and then see this all the time on the left side as well. So I think that's a good change. I think it'll make it easier to like look at your supplies instead of, flipping through menus and trying to find everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out. I believe our problem was we were kind of in a food crisis, if I remember. And, oh yeah, we're sending some of our medical supplies to him so he can give us a bunch of food. We're also out of the bio things, which... Oh yeah, I already did the trade thing, so there's nothing we can do about that. So we'll be able to keep our money going, or keep our food going. But we can't really expand because we don't have any materials. We have the metal, but we don't have any of the little spore things. So yeah. I need somewhere to build a warehouse. I just don't have the material. So I guess for now, we're going to go ahead and just let the game go. Speed the game up a little bit. We have some of our guys that are very hungry. There we go. Now we got food. So at least survive a little bit longer. Go guys, go. Go get your meals. Go eat them before you die. Please. I'm tired of restarting this game. I actually kind of want to get some progress. There we go. Go, go, go! Okay. I guess for now, yeah, we'll just keep both of them. We want to get a lot more biologists so we can get this stuff going over here. And we want trade ships so we can actually get some materials and start expanding. Right now, we definitely aren't self-sufficient. Oh yeah, we also need to make some plants over here too. I mean, these guys will be watching TV to get the morale up. The plants, they can also stare at plants and get happy. Yay! But at least we're making our own food. We're not making a lot of food, but I think we're starting to make some good food. So that's good. Yeah. So I guess for now, we're just sitting here waiting until we get a next up ship. If we get a colony ship, I'll turn them off because that's probably all we're going to need. And then we're just going to wait for trade ships. Ooh, a meteor hit over there. Oop, here comes a colony ship. Hooray! Brought me one. Wait. You only brought me an engineer. What the heck? I don't need an engineer. I guess it must have just been over that power. Okay. Well, apparently now we have another mouth to feed. That's just gonna make things worse. Ooh, yay, yay. Slow down. What do you got for me? Medical supplies? God dang it, you're useless to me. That is not what I need. I don't need medical supplies. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn trader off. Let's see, next ones are definitely going to be only biologists. Which is kind of what I need. I don't think 4 plants are going to be enough to keep everyone alive. How many people? Well, we only have 8 people. It might be enough. I don't know. But we can get a few more biologists and get this place a little bit full. I think I'm going to work on getting just biologists for now. And then after that, once we get enough biologists to keep our food going, then we're going to have to wait for the trade ships to come in so we can sell stuff. But yeah, let's just have you set the colonists. And As for now, we're just speed up the game. There's nothing really to do. We don't have any materials to expand our base. I mean, we could build mines, because I do have enough money to build a mine and start harvesting ore, but the problem is, when your guys harvest ore, there's a chance that they'll get injured, and I don't have a medical area yet to handle injuries. So yeah, that's kind of a no-no. I'll probably want to put it like right here, but I don't have the materials to build that. So let's keep the game at maximum speed. Keep the biologists up here doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let's see, 2 of them can almost keep this area going. So I think just 1 round of biologists is all I'm gonna need. But so far, we're staying alive? Barely. Oh, I definitely need more. I'd definitely feel better if I had more biologists. By the way, how are we doing on oxygen? I haven't really checked that. Like, how are we doing over here? 22%. Just about perfect. That's what we want. It went down to 21. But I think as long as it stays above 18% oxygen, people won't complain saying they're suffocating. There's a lot of people sleeping right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone's sleeping right now, actually. Cool, so that means this is being used at maximum capacity, and yeah, it's not really even going down. Okay. Where's my speed up button? We're starting to use our spare parts to keep this stuff going. That's another thing that we have to invest in too. But right now I just can't do anything because I don't have material. It sucks! Bring me colonists! Bring me colonists! Let's see. I'm hoping to get a stockpile of food and just sell that. Oop, sandstorm. Ah, crap. That means nothing comes in a sandstorm, right? Yeah. And it also means these things take more damage. And it also means we don't generate power. Ooh, snappy. This might be bad. No, we're not generating any power. No! Oh god, that's a fast sandstorm. Yeah, wind strength is extremely strong. We're about to run out of power. That's cool. It just means these machines won't work. Oh, it also means... Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. We have a water tower now. So if we lose power, we at least have that as a backup. But tonight, we're not really going to have that much power. Okay. Oh, I forgot when you lose power, it turns this thing off. God dang it. Okay, so everything I'm doing is like going against each other. There we go. Let's generate some power. Not really. Should I... What's it cost to build a windmill? Oops. Nope, not interior. We want exterior. Oh, it only costs metal. Okay. We could do that. So next time we have a sandstorm, we can generate some power. Not exactly sure where I want to put it though. I mean, I guess we could put it right here. Yeah, let's put it right there. The only problem is that means we're going to require more maintenance, but that means during the nighttime we'll generate some power. Alrighty, let's go back to fast speed. Yay! How many colonies are you, or how many colony people are you bringing me? Or biologists? Just one? That's fine. That puts us up to 3, which will be enough for now. So now I only want traders. I have to get people that are that have the little glowy things. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is filling this up a little bit. No, the guy broke down. He's KO'd. He's been knocked out. Someone punched him in the face and told him to go away. Alrighty. Back to the old grind. But yeah, all these plants are doing good now. Cool. It makes me feel better. I don't think 4 is going to be enough to keep this base going. So let's go ahead and just build everything in here. I want to build these. Because the pine trees, even though they consume oxygen in the daytime, they produce oxygen at night. So this is kind of going to be the main place in the middle. Oh yeah, these things are rotting because they don't have a warehouse. Warehouse is probably the next major thing I'm going to be building. Let's see, you are medical pad. Alright, so you already have one. Do we want a second one? Nah. Nah, because when you build too many of those, they just get all over the place. Let's see, we have potato. We have one of each. Okay, so let's build lettuce. Turnip. I think that's a turnip. Radish. Well, close enough. Then we want wheat. Peas. Let's not build too many of these because we don't want too much of this stuff. Right now I really just want food. I can always replace these later. So let's build mushrooms. Some more lettuce. Let's get corn or maize. Looks like corn. I don't know what else. You. And I guess some more tomatoes. And then I guess we'll have a couple trees in here. No. There we go. Just so it looks better. Okay, and then when we get all these things, we'll start getting that going. Right now, I think I'm going to focus heavily on trying to get my food problem situated. Once we get that situated, then we'll start expanding. But the next thing, I definitely need to build a warehouse. Because I need to get all this stuff safe, especially these. The spares are very valuable because we can't make those until later on. Alright, let me double check your priorities. We're just asking for traders for now. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and speed up. And also, I guess, just keep it at 2 times. I can go ahead and modify. Oh, I can't do that because I'm not asking for colonists right now. But probably modify, drop this down to like 20%, put this up to 60%. That way we focus heavily on biologists. And then as the colony grows, I'll adjust that formula to make it perfect. But yeah, for now, just keep the game on fast. Oh, cool, we got our windmill built. How much do you produce? You actually produce a decent amount. At full. You produce 20. Oh, duh, it tells me down here. You guys produce 30. And the wind stopped. And that's another thing. We need to get spares in case a meteor hits us, because we don't have any spares to build everything. Come on, give me my trade ship. I need a trade ship. Hopefully it's the trade ship that I can use. I probably should go ahead and build 2 of these, so we can ask for 2 trade ships at once. How much does it cost to build these? 4. Ooh, yes, we can do it. Let's go ahead. Do that, or do one that's further out. And let's keep it close to the base. Like I said, we can always reorganize this in the future. Oh, that's exactly how much I have left. Alright, cool. And we'll have both of these set to trade ships, and hopefully that'll help speed things up so we can get some things going on. All right. Trade ship. Yes. Yes. Alright, we have 9 on spares. We're doing pretty good on that. You don't have the material I'm actually looking for. You got the blueprint for the Golf turbo patent. That's pretty cool. I guess, let's see, how much does it cost to sell all this? Whoops, nope, keep that. 35. You can buy 1. Get rid of some more medical supplies. Okay, we'll do that. And now put us up to 3. Okay. See, which one is this? This is a freelance general trader, so they pretty much have a little bit of everything. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do it. But so far, it looks like for 9 people, this is doing okay. And this room is now producing oxygen. So it's letting off on this one a little bit. And at nighttime, it'll consume oxygen, which will put more demand on that one. We'll see how well that works. I kind of like the trees in there, but I don't know how well that's gonna, impact the station. Which right now we're still small, so doesn't matter too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed this game up. Oh yeah, I also forgot these things require power. Expanding this might be a bad idea, but we have no choice. We need materials. Alright, let's go ahead and turn you down. Set you up. I want you only to be a trader. I wonder if I do this, does that affect both of them? It does. Okay. That's good and bad. For now, I guess what we'll do is we'll keep it like this. And then once we get our base situated, we'll destroy this. This is just temporary for now. And then just have 1. At least until we become self-sufficient. But for now, go ahead and speed you up. Yay! The meal's starting to go bad, but I don't have anywhere to store it because I don't have a freaking warehouse. At least we're doing a lot better than the last episode. I'm actually surviving, which is pretty cool. Oh, I thought that was another one coming in. Okay, we're still up here doing our job. We're still have a decent amount of meals. So food-wise, it looks like we were sustaining ourselves, which is good. I don't have to worry about my guys starving to death. Yay, we got more starch. It doesn't sell for a whole lot, but it'll do. So what does it cost to build a warehouse? That's what I want to know. Warehouse. What's a warehouse even look like? That's a tavern. Oh, duh, storage. So 2 to 7. And I kind of want a mid-size, so that's 4. But first, it's going to go here in order to build our plants so we can get a good amount of food being produced. And then we'll get some more biologists in here to work on the plants. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, Mr. Trade Ship. I need another one. I got 2 platforms for you, both of them free. Now, I don't know if adding a second one will attract more trade ships. I think what it does, it just adds another landing pad. So if I had a colony ship here and then a trade ship here show up at the same time, they both can interact. I believe. Not entirely sure on that though. But so far it looks like adding that second one isn't making that much of a difference. Alright, so what do you got to offer me, buddy? Yes, you have the material I'm looking for. Bioplastic. We're gonna try and get all of that. You also have some materials too. I like the general traders. They have a little bit of everything. Okay. We are making the leaves in order to make our own medical supplies, so I could get rid of them all. In fact, I'm going to, because I technically don't really have any way to treat my people yet. So that would be nice. I don't really want to get rid of one of these. We might as well. I can't get rid of my food. I'm making just enough in order for my guys to stay alive. So we'll do that. But I need this bioplastic. Alright guys, go do your jobs. When we get these bioplastics, we can start getting this going. Also, let me figure out where the stats are now. I think it's base management. Charts maybe? Nope, not what I'm looking for. Stats, there we go. Because one thing about this game is how good your status is at your base will determine how many new people come and show up. The reason I was getting 1 before is because it was down like in the fair area, which means it's good enough for people to show up, but it's like the better your welfare is, the more people show up whenever the colony ships land. I think it goes up to 3. 3 is the maximum you'll get per colony ship. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and enable both of them. I think I'm just going to keep this the way it is. I don't really have anything for workers to do. But for now, this will work. Workers are kind of just moving around like stuff, even though I don't have an area for all this stuff to go. But eventually workers will go into like the mines or do like the general stuff, work on the little factory things once we get them built. So I kind of want to keep them, but at the same time, we'll keep it like that, 25%. I want maximum amount of biologists possible. I do not want to, I want to have an overfood problem. I want to have so much food that I don't know what to do with. That usually makes me happy. Okay, so you're loading him up. You're just waiting on medical supplies. You're coming back here, getting the last medical supply, putting it in. So I guess since I'm doing that, this is a pretty big place. I think you make 3, if I remember, you make 3 of these pads, which it takes 2 of them to turn into a medical supply. I'm gonna go ahead, get rid of you, because if we make too many of these, we can always sell them. There's always that possibility. Okay. Go, go, go! Oh yeah, and I also did kind of forget that since we're expanding our plants, that's going to put more demand on our extractors. How much do you guys cost to make? Please don't tell me you're an arm and a leg. Oh, just metal. Alright, that's fine. Yay! We got biomass! Power storage is low. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Let's go ahead and speed this game up a little bit more. At least we're making some progress. Like, we're surviving. That's good. Okay, last bed's built. Got more plants to take care of. There we go. Oop, another ship showed up. You a colony ship? Ooh, you are. 2! Yay, we got 2 more biologists. Cool. Yeah, I know we ran out of medical supplies. I sold it all so we could keep our guys alive. Don't worry too much about it. We're making our own paddles. We're making our own petals, and we're gonna eventually turn those into medical supplies. So far, I'm kind of happy. I was hoping we wouldn't go under again, but we were sustaining ourselves. Now that we got more biologists and we got more guys coming in. Let's see, how many we got now? We got 5 biologists. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have probably one more load of biologists come in, and I'm gonna turn this one off. Actually, I'll probably just get rid of it and just focus on trading. Because I think you only get 1 trade ship per day. The reason you want 2 of these is like if a colony ship shows up, then the trade ship will go over here. So like if they both arrive at the same time, they won't go to the same one. Alright, where's our speed up button? There we go. Go guys, go! Work on those plants. Yes, we're getting lots of food now. Lots and lots of food. Don't worry about it! Quit worrying about the medical supplies. I told you we will solve that later on in the future when we have the ability to. Alright, so hopefully we can get more biomass. We still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still need 6 more biomass to get this thing full. But now we're starting to stockpile some food. So that's good. That's very good. How much more health do these things have? They still have lots of durability left. I need to get those guys somewhere. Alright. So how many we got now? 2. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn colonists back off. Because now we have 13 colonists. We've grown pretty well. And that puts us up to... Ooh, yes, and see, here comes the trade ship. So yeah, this is what it allows you to do. Get a colony ship and a trade ship in at the same time. Alright, so what do you got for me, buddy? Medical supplies. Not what I need. Okay, we'll just let you go then. Alrighty, and then once this guy takes off, we're gonna go ahead and scrap this. So recycle, yes. And we're gonna use that. Oh, we actually did expand this already. Alright, so how much are we using? We're using 4 at the moment, producing 6.55. Okay. How much do each one of these take? Oh, and they only take a quarter. Okay, so that's good. It actually takes a lot of power to run these things. So we have 8 power. How are we doing? We were consuming 36 power. We can produce 30, 60, 80. Do I want to build another windmill? How should I solve this? Let's build another windmill. That way we can produce power at nighttime and we don't have to worry too much about these running all the time. Alright, that's not what I want. I want exterior, not show tabs. Exterior! And windmill. Alright, I don't want a super big one. I kind of just want this one because I'm trying to save our material. There we go. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. This came out better than I expected. I actually kind of expected to die and restart again, but it looks like everything is going well. We got a lot more biologists into place now. We have 7. That should be more than enough to handle all this, especially once we get the rest of the plants in. And then after we get that going, we're kind of playing the waiting game. We need to wait for more trade ships to come in that have the biomass, and then we can start expanding and doing our other things. I think the next thing I'm going to build is probably a factory. Let me check that out real quick. Because I believe the factory, the processing plant, allows us to turn the starch into our own biomass, so we don't have to wait for the trade ships anymore. So that's going to be my next thing. Once we get this area all built, We'll get factories going, we'll throw our workers in them, and we'll start making our own biomass and continue expanding. But so far, doing pretty well for the second, well, not second episode, but for the second episode where I haven't died yet. We'll just say that. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy this, please leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, consider subscribing. Check out the other videos I have on the channel. And if you want to support me directly, there's a Patreon in the video description you can check out. But anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.